Okay. So everybody can see me and hear me all right? Yeah, perfect. If you need to ask any questions, remember mute off at any point you need to. And let's shake it out. So bang on your lively music to dance around to, and let's shake out your frustrations. Get your joints nice and mobile and the blood flowing through your veins. Bend into the knees, get the joints of the knees moving as well. Depending on what you've done in your jobs today, you might be a little bit stiff and rickety if you've been sitting down lots. So let's get the body moving. Take it all the way up and bring it all the way down. Let's roll through the spine all the way down towards the floor. Notice how your back is feeling as you bend forwards. And then start to squeeze into your inner core and pull your body upright. Take the arms wide and open, shake them down to the side of the body. Stand on one leg and shake out the other. Then get the ankle nice and freed up. Take it wide and open, check out your hip flexors. Lovely, and bring it forwards and swing into that hip joint. Bend into the knee joint and circle the ankle. And the opposite direction. And point and flex the toes a few times. Drop the foot to the floor and shake out the other foot, the knee and the hip. Good, and take it wide and open. Shake out the frustrations out your feet. And bring that forward. Swing into the hip joint. And into the knee joint. And circle the ankle. Back the opposite direction. And point and flex the toes. Drop the foot down and kick out the hips. Lovely, bending into the knees, loosen up your pelvic girdle. And let's do figure of 8 today, loosen up all of the body. So work through the ribs as you create that figure of 8 with the hip joints, the hip bones, moving the shoulders, working that body, moving the spine. Let's go the opposite direction now. Pushing out the hips, feeling the knees, in the shoulders. Excellent, and then stop your body there. Let's swing the arms and tap the kidneys, back of the hands, stimulating the kidneys and loosening up the spine, freeing up some energy from your spine, some stuck energy. And start to bring the arms up all the way to the top of your head and bring them all the way down again. Excellent. Take the hands across the body and stretch through the shoulder, again bending into the knees. Lovely. Take the hands up into the corners of the room. And then reach for the ceiling. Nice big reach and stretch through the ribs, the belly. And push it forwards. Pushing the hands away into the corners, separating the feet a little bit wider. And tap the inside of the ankles, or wherever you can reach on your legs. And feel that lovely inner thigh stretch. Taking the hands right behind towards the back of the mat. And then forwards towards the front of the mat. Lovely. Stay here today, so stay here for a second. I want you to just hold on to your hands or your forearms and draw a big circle. So bending alternately, just draw a big circle with the arms and start to release the head and the neck, back through the legs, loosening up your lower back, your hips, your shoulders and all of your vertebrae. Circle the opposite direction. Excellent. And then let the arms dangle and just stay in the centre. Say a big fat yes with the head. Big yes with the head. And just notice tightness in the neck as you do that movement. And then say a big fat no. Nice and slowly though, so you don't get sick or dizzy. Lovely. And just feel into the neck. Where are you feeling? Feeling any pain anywhere? Maybe in the neck, maybe it's triggering some pain in the shoulders. Notice where your tightness is in the body to do these simple movements. Bring the head back to the centre now, soften the knees, tuck under the tailbone, make sure you come up nice and slowly, squeezing your mula bandha, so that inner core pelvic floor, rolling up, low by low. Roll the shoulders backwards a few times. Lovely. And then bring those feet into the centre. Fantastic. Now, hopefully your heart rate's up a little bit now, and you warm through. You might want to change the music to something a little bit softer and lighter. And we'll do our standing meditation, but as always you have the chance to sit if you'd rather sit for the meditation. So having your feet hip distance apart, and either your fist in between the feet with your pirate side, or your heel to the instep to get your feet the hip distance. Take the shoulders up, back, and then down, and pull the fingers towards the feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep the knees nice and soft and tuck under the tailbone for strength through that to the lower back. And imagine there's a golden thread attached to the crown of the head, and you're being pulled up towards the ceiling, really lengthening through the spine. Have the chin parallel to the front, tuck it back just a touch. Lovely. And then either close the eyes or lower the gaze and take a lovely long breath to the belly. So just expand through the bottom of the belly, bottom of the lungs. As you exhale, imagine grey smoke is leaving the body. Imagine dirty, horrible, sorry, that dog. And feel that the toxins leaving your body on the out breath. And scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your fingers and toes, and notice how your body's feeling today. Let's do that again. Nice breath to the belly. And as you exhale, exhale really slowly and just feel into the body. Notice how your body's feeling today. Let's take a full yoga breath now. Breathe into the belly. Let the air draw through the waistline, expanding the ribs, taking the air to the top of your chest without moving the shoulders. Hold the breath in and just scan your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes, and notice how your body's feeling today. Notice any aches, any pains, any discomfort. As you breathe out, just soften and relax your lower body. Feel your glutes, your hips relaxing, your thighs and your knees relax, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet and your toes relax. Let's take that full breath in again. Breathe nice and deep into the bottom of the belly. Draw the air right to the top of your chest and hold that breath in. As you exhale slowly, this time begin to relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your hands, your wrists, fingers and thumbs. Relax your chest, your stomach, your ribs and your back. And feel soft and relaxed through your upper body. Take a lovely long deep breath in again. Inhale from the bottom of the belly to the top of your chest. As you exhale, just imagine that stale air leaving your body and start to relax your throat. Relax the sides, the back of your neck, all the muscles in your face and all the muscles under your hair. Your head feels light and airy. Your neck and shoulders are relaxed. And then try to clear away any thoughts in your head. Your mind might be busy with lots of thoughts and conversation from before and after. Try to put those thoughts aside for the moment and just feel like you're in the moment. Just being and not doing. Feels nice to have time out of your mind to relax your thoughts. Just feel into those feet as you gently spread the toes wide on the mat. Press into the outer heel and then into the ball of the big toe. Realigning your fascia, myofascial release in your body. Realigning the body. And feeling the core gently squeezed to do that movement. We're going to do side bends now, so we're going to take our right arm, mirror actually, so right hand underneath the belly, palm face up, left hand above the brow, palm face down, and inhale. Let's reach up and lift through the body. As you exhale, nice side bends. Feel that lovely side stretch. Watch out you're not bending the knees and kicking out the hip. You're bending directly from the waistline, feeling that lovely pull into the obliques and open the intercostals between the ribs. Keep the knees soft and pull up your mula bandha, your pelvic floor muscles, as you pull the body upright. Circle the arms if you're steering a big wheel. So as now your left hand's at the bottom, your right hand's at the top. Inhale up and exhale over to feel that really gentle side stretch, opening the ribs and lovely lateral flexes for the spine. Again, you pull up your Mula Bandha, your inner core, and you pull your body upright. Draw the hand down and step out now a little bit wider. So just a little bit beyond the shoulders with the toes slightly point out. Going to do the side bend again. We're going to come into a warrior posture. So just a reminder, if you like, it's Shakti Shiva. This is male, female, balance in the body. So what we're going to do is we're going over, but then we're going to come all the way around and come into a warrior posture. Okay, so starting with the feet hip distance apart, taking your right hand under the belly, the left arm above the brow. We inhale and we grow tall in the spine. We keep the knees soft in that side bend, watching the hip doesn't kick out too far, and you're balancing your body, pulling into the waistline here, contracting this side. So keeping that core switched on, almost be mindful of putting up the Mula Bandha of the pelvic floor. Breathe in as you breathe out and then soften the knees a little bit more as that bend comes forwards now. If you're feeling this opening in the side stretch of the side body, then come to the floor, draw a big circle with the hands, and then draw the body upright. So you're just going to come here to start with and do the side bends to start with before we go into the warrior. So we're lifting up out of the body. Inhale as you exhale again. You're pulling the inner core, you're going over into that lateral flex. You're softening the knee, and as you bend forward, you should feel a further stretch now, stretching all around your quadratus laburnum or some of that's around the ribs. Draw that big circle, and then roll yourself up the other side, keeping the knees soft. You can squeeze it in your core until you come up the other side. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, let's go over again. Soften the knees. Start to tip forwards. Circle in the centre. And then pull yourself up as you roll all the way through the vertebrae as you lift the body. Inhale as you exhale, lift up. Exhale. Let's bend over to the one side. Lovely. Let's lean forwards, nice and gracefully. Circle in the centre and come up the other side. When we do it this time, we're going to add in that warrior posture, so you need to readjust your feet at the end of the movement. So we're taking it over, nice and soft. Let's soften the knees, tip forwards. So you should feel easier now in the side body. Let's go all the way around, but this time readjust your feet until you come up into your warrior two posture, your Bandhasana. So you need to slightly kick out the heel on the back leg. Your front leg, you can see the edge of the big toes, you bend your knee. The back leg is straight, not locked, and the front knee is bent, shin vertical. You're lifting out the body nice and tall and feel that really big lift through the body here. Inhale as you exhale, you can have a little back bend if you like, if your back can take it. So your body feels it. Lovely. Bring your body upright and then drop your left hand underneath the belly and your right hand above the brow and swivel back to the centre, readjusting the feet again. Good. Now soften the knees. Inhale, let's have that side bend again, stretching through the waistline. Let's tip forwards. Circle and readjust the feet as you swoop your body up again into your warrior two. Zoom out. Gets easier the more you practice. So taking that back heel back, lovely, and straightening the back leg. Let's bend the front knee. You see the edge of the big toe. Keep strong in the core. This whole section here should be really tight in the body. Take it back if you like in that little back bend. Keep it controlled though, so it doesn't hurt your back. Well done. Then we drop our left hand underneath the belly. The right hand drops above the brow, and we swivel the body back to the centre position. Do that one more time each side. We inhale, we lift out the body. As we exhale, we spin the over towards the right side. Soften the knees, start to bend forwards. Come all the way round, then readjust the feet until you're facing towards the left side. Bending the front knee, lifting the arms up into your warrior. Lift out the belly for that lovely big reach and stretch the centre body here. Take it back if you like, squeezing into the glutes as you take it back with some support back. Looking up at the hands if it's comfortable for your neck. Drop your left hand under the belly, right hand above the brow, and swivel round to the centre once more, readjusting those toes. Last time. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, let's timber over to the side, stretching the side body. Well done. Let's soften the knees. Come all the way forward. Really reach and stretch the side body. Then swoop your body around to the right, readjusting the toes at the front, readjusting the heel at the back. Bring the arms together, hands together into Virabhadrasana 2. Lifting out the body, and again that little back bend if you like to open up the front body. Breathing in, breathing out. You can look up at the hands if you want to. Now your neck feels on that one. Well done. Then inhale as you exhale. Part the arms now to shoulder height and swing your body round to the centre. Again with the feet pointing slightly outwards. Drop the arms now and take your left hand underneath the right hand. Lovely. Now going into a little squat. And as you squat, tuck under the tailbone, squeeze the pelvic floor. You're going to gently squat, tuck under the tailbone, squeeze that pelvic floor. The bottom hand comes away from the body in an outwards direction. Inhale and then stretch up tall. Look at the hand and draw a centre line through the body. So if you're balancing the two halves of the body. As you place your left hand on top of the right, you go back into your squat. Remember to tuck under the tailbone, squeezing the pelvic floor. Inhale as you exhale, release the right hand now in a lovely sideward scoop. And then come down the centre of the body, dropping the hand onto the top and back into your squat. Inhale and reach up. Draw that lovely centre line, balancing the body through its two halves, the left and right side, dropping the hand on the top. Back into your squat. Inhale, right hand draws up and over, and then exhale, draw down back into your squat, placing the hand on the top. We do two hands now. Remember to tuck under that tailbone to keep the back supported. Inhale, big arms now, palms together, little stretch through the front body as you look up at the hands, and then exhale as they draw through the centre body, relaxing those shoulders and dipping down into a gentle squat, tucking under the tailbone. Inhale as you exhale, let's swoop up again, nice big swoop, looking up at the hands, stretching through the front body. As you exhale, you're drawing down, relaxing the shoulder, and coming to that lovely squat. One more time, guys. Inhale up, and exhale down. Lovely. From here, you're going to make a little lotus basket. So you're leaving your fingers touching, two little fingers and your thumb touching, and you're springing out the rest of your hand to make a little basket. Lovely. And then we're going to push up towards the sky and imagine that basket is being filled with light and energy and love. Then collapse the basket in. Excellent. Draw the hands down towards the heart. You're going to swivel the hands now. So the left hands, the fingers, point towards your chest, and the right fingers point away from you, but the palms stay fixed together. Going to go into that little squat again. I'm going to rotate the body. So keeping the knees fixed forward, you're going to rotate the body and then push the hands away. So you're stretching through the shoulders. Now push the heel of the hands, so not the fingertips. And you're bringing that fingers towards the ceiling, pushing the heel of the hands away, and feel the strength in the body as you do that. We're going to bring the hands together. Going to bring our legs straight again. We're going to swivel the hands the opposite direction now. So this time the right hand comes towards you, the left hand goes away from you, palms are fixed. We go drop down into a squat again. We inhale as we exhale, we swivel again, we stand to the right side, and then push away with the heel of the hand and feel that lovely stretch through the shoulders, the chest, you feel this twist right in the thoracic here. And then bring those palms together as you push up with the knees. We're going to do that again. We're going to swivel. This time the left comes towards you, the right goes away. Inhale, bend those knees, twist and rotate. Keep the knees fixed, remember, and push away. Feeling the stretch through the upper body, strength through the lower body. Inhale, bring those hands forward again. Let's push up and swivel the hands opposite directions on the right hand facing forward. We drop down into that squat and small pushing through the heels. Inhale, exhale, rotate right and then push those hands away. Imagine pushing away any negativity here. Feel it far, far away and feel your heart filling with a lightness and gladness. And then inhale, bring those hands together again in the center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, going to push up and open. As you open out, have a little tiny back bend, but be careful with your back if it needs supporting. Use your hands to support the lumbar. Fill your heart filling with light, with joy, with energy, with happiness. And exhale, drop the arms down towards the side of the body. Bring your body upright and then walk your feet back together into hip distance. Perfect, well done. That's Shakti Shiva, so that's balancing your male and your female, your moon and your sun, your right and your left side of the brain. But now we're going to do our old favourite of vitality sequence. We're going to run through this. This will render some energy here and use some energy for sure, and get your heart rate up as well. So feel free to grab a drink now if you need a drink. If you haven't already changed your music, change your music if you like. And we'll run through a vitality sequence. Chart there is a reminder. Okay, are we ready to go? So make sure you've got plenty of room. And also, if you need cushioning under your knees for this one, top tip, get your blanket or your cushion ready to kneel down, because there might be a little bit of kneeling down. Also, block for Bakasana. If you tighten your hamstrings, you might need a block or a low table or something when we're in Bakasana, the crane posture. Okay. So first of all, we're going to step it out. So step it out so your legs are nice and wide, your own leg length apart. If you want to challenge yourself, you have bigger legs, smaller legs, or narrower legs rather, if you don't. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to pull up the spine and imagine pulling the energy from the bottom chakras all the way up to Manipura, to here in the center, your center chakra, center of motion. Inhale as you exhale, going to take the arms open and wide. Turn the palms over to face the floor. Swivel your right foot towards the front of the mat. Readjust the left foot so it's square on, heel in line with the medial arch of the back foot. Into Virabhadrasana, the warrior posture. Heel is over the top of the foot as you see the little toe. Make sure that your arms are equal, both sides, back and front if you can. If it's too much for your shoulder, drop the hand around the back of the waist at any point. Turn and twist the head with the chin parallel to the floor, looking along the third finger of the front arm. Breathe in now. As you breathe out, palms turn up, go into Virabhadrasana. Two palms come together. Twist the body round to the front and readjust the back heel so it goes back to the back corner of the mat into your warrior two posture. Keep looking at your knee. Make sure that you just see the big toe. You know the knees bent, so often the leg straightens out in this movement. Let's inhale and lean up and take it back so you get that lovely stretch again through the psoas muscle here. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Let's take the hands behind us and hold on to the forearms. Into dynamic warrior. We lead with the chest, keep the head lifted, and go into a diagonal as you hinge from the hips. You'll feel that calf stretch in the ankle and the calf at the back. Now we take a big breath in as we breathe out, a nice blast of air. Feel as if you're releasing your stress. So inhale. As you exhale, make a fist and then blow away your stress. Drop your hands forwards now, but then walk your hands past your feet, about 6 to 8 inches past the feet, with your hands on the floor, shoulder distance apart. We come up into Bakasana, and it might be more suited to you to hold on to a block if this is too low. As you come forward, you take your hip over the ankle, start to straighten out the leg as much as you can, and then you lift the opposite leg, don't lift it high. Make sure that the hips are level, so make sure that you're dropping that left hip down, and so you're nice and flat at the back here. So as you're in that push, I'm coming to just check before we go into our little flow. Everybody's okay? Yes, I think you will remember from the midday classes, and particularly on with the captain. So now the head and knee come together in the centre, And on the exhale, you push away. Now push away using the heels as you keep the leg nice and straight, the toes pointed down and not kicked out at all. Let's do that again. Inhale, head to knee together. And exhale, push the heel away. Lovely. And again, last time. Inhale, head and knee together. And as you exhale, you push it away. Wonderful. Now what you're going to do is drop the back leg in a big stride behind you. So drop it down to the floor. Excellent. You're going to keep your right hand towards the outside of the right leg. And then reach the elbow, the left elbow towards the ceiling, opening up the hand like the wing of a bird, stretching through the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out the whole time. Beautiful. And then let's roll that arm all the way down. Keep folding your wing back in. Hand stays under the shoulder, but in line with your foot. As you drop your left hand to the floor, you reach with the right elbow this time and unfold the other wing. Lovely. You feel that lovely rotation through the body. Inhale as you exhale, let's lower the hand down to the floor. Last one, we're going to lift up with that left elbow again, unfold the wing. Feel that rotation, the opening for the chest. Well done. Then we inhale as we bring our hand all the way back down to the floor. We're going to drop our left knee to the floor. The right leg comes out to the side into your gaze posture. Lovely. Then we're rolling ourselves up. Just readjust the foot if you need to, so it should be in line with your other knee. Yeah. Breathe in, lift out the body. Feel a lovely tall, big, long stretch through the body. Taking your right hand onto the right leg. Lift out the body so you're feeling this lovely long stretch in the side body. And then start to slide over the leg. You just opening a little way, so you're opening those intercostals. Remember this, you're letting go postures, letting go of any emotional rubbish that you're holding on to. Should have been gone and forgotten about a long time ago, so feel like you're letting that go. Lovely. Inhale as you exhale, let's flow over to the opposite side. Now keep your hand in line with the knee, in line with the shoulder, and then take the arm up and pull out the waist again, relaxing the foot now, the left, the right foot. And then the hand comes towards the mat as you bring it over into a diagonal, so your head and your arm are in line if you can. Now if this is too much, you can drop your hand around the back of the waist and relax the shoulder a little more, which doesn't come all the way over here. So it should be in a lovely diagonal line from the little toe to the fingertips. Beautiful. Now inhale as you exhale, we're going to drop that arm forwards now, and then we're taking it in front of us and then having the other hand come in front too. So now your shoulders are in line with the wrists into your bowing tiger position. So we inhale as we exhale, we're going to scoot and draw a big circle, half circle, or quarter circle even. Okay, right in a second. Quarter circle with that big toe. And then you're going to drop the forearms on the floor and lift the back leg up. Lovely. Now, if you want to work a little bit harder, it's not for everybody. Remember, if you want to work a little bit harder, engage all of your core muscles, keep the head lifted, and draw the sternum down towards the floor. If you're looking for something underneath the sofa, breathe and don't hold your breath. Lots of strength required. Core strength, definitely, all the way around, back and front core strength needed for bowing tiger in this position. Fantastic. Inhale now as you exhale. You're going to push yourself all the way back again, and you're going to feed your right leg forwards to the front of the mat. Tuck under the toes at the back of you and push up into a warrior posture again. Inhale now as you exhale, push through that front leg, squeezing the glutes, bringing the body all the way over, draw a great big rainbow over the body, readjust the feet. So as you're in a warrior posture, you drop your arms shoulder height, warrior posture but in the opposite direction. Now if that takes you away from the camera, just swap your feet over. Okay. And then turn the head, chin parallel to the floor. Looking along that left arm towards the third finger in your warrior posture. Relax the shoulders, remember, tuck under the tailbone, squeeze the pelvic floor. Lift here, center of the body. So you feel some space in the body, but you're relaxing the shoulders. Think of warrior, not worrier. Breathing in strength, courage, power. And breathing out any worries, any troubles, any woes, anything that's letting you down or feeling like it's pulling you down. Feel like you're letting that go and drawing strength instead. Turn the palms up now. Readjust the back foot. So the heel goes towards the back corner. Hands come together. Knees bent at the front. Remember, you can see that big toe. Lifting up again into warrior two and taking it back. That lovely extension through the back. Through the front of the body and contraction of the back. Breathing in, breathing out the whole time. And inhale as you exhale, swoop the hands down, take them behind you and hold on to the forearms. Leading with the sternum, hinging from the hips here. Pushing through that back heel, so you feel like the extension of the back leg. And breathe in. As you breathe out, make a fist, thrust forwards, letting go of the stress or anxieties. Excellent. Then lean forwards, taking the left hand to the outside of the left foot, lifting that right elbow and start to rotate the body as you flow the arm through like the wing of a bird, opening up through the shoulders. Notice how your body's feeling in this movement. Then fold the arm gently down to the floor, taking the right hand under the shoulder in line with the left foot and lift the left elbow. Release the arm, breathing in, breathing out the whole time, feeling that out of eye stretch and see what it's doing for your body. Start to lower the hand down, take the hand to the outside of the foot, lift up that right arm again. A lovely big reach and stretch as your arm curl. Inhale as you exhale, slowly lower that hand down to the floor. Walk your hands forward so you're about 6 to 8 inches in front of the foot. Again, you can use the block here if you need to, okay, or no piece of furniture. Scoot yourself forwards and straighten out the front leg if you can. But even if you have a bend of the leg, that's fine, as long as your hip is over the top of the ankle. Then you're lifting that right leg, flexing the toes, so as your heel is stretched out far away from you. Your toes are pointing to the floor. Make sure your knee and your hip is to the floor. So you're not got a high hip. So drop the hip down and your high hips. This is where we do our flow. Then we inhale and we draw our head and knee together in the center. As you exhale, make sure the knee doesn't twist as you push out again into the cast of the grave. Let's do that again. Inhale, head to knee. And exhale, push away. One more time. Inhale, head to knee. And exhale as you push gently away. Let's drop slowly, drop that back leg in a big stride behind you. Then drop the knee to the floor. Walk your hands back and take the left foot out to the side. Foot is flat, toes are pointing forwards, and the foot is in line with the knee as you roll your body upright. Well done into gate. We're going to reach up with our right arm, stretching through the side body. Taking your hand onto the left leg. Inhale as you exhale, as you reach, you're going to start to slide down that leg. So open up a little bit more through the obliques and the intercostals and the hip flexors. Breathe in the whole time. Doing well. Inhale as you exhale, we're going to squeeze that pelvic floor. Let's flow the arms over. Take the hand down under the shoulder and in line with the knee. Take the opposite arm and reach up. Relaxing the foot now, relaxing that left foot. Reach up and then take the hands at base floor, take it over into a diagonal. Watch you're not stretching all the way down or all the way over. Into a lovely diagonal. The head is in line with the arms, so make sure that shoulders don't come forwards, collapse forward. They're open and wide. You should feel a stretch through your pecs and your chest as you do this. Breathing in, breathing out the whole time. You're doing well. Feel that pull into the hip flexor. And inhale as you exhale, you slowly lowering your arm down. As the arm lowers, you should really feel that pull into the hips. Really stretching through your hip flexors. Bringing the hand forwards. Bring the other hand to meet it. So as your hands are now underneath the shoulders. Bring the body weight forward so as your shoulders are in line with the wrist. Bring anything on your hands, remember you're pushing through the fingertips and the knuckles of the hands rather than into the heel of the hands, otherwise that'll start aching your wrist. We're going to draw that quarter circle rather with the toe all around the back. Then to start dropping the body weight down so we're onto the forearms now. and lifting the back leg up into a diagonal. Breathing in, breathing out the whole time. And again, if you want this little advancement, you keep the chest, the head lifted, the chest comes forwards and drops down towards the floor. You look forward as if you're looking for something under the sofa. So you're engaging all of your core muscles, back, front and side here as you hold this position. Making sure you pull in your Uddiyana Bandha, which is your lock in the centre of the body, Manipura Shakti. So pull that belly button all the way back. Squeezing your Mula Bandha as well, so your pelvic floor muscles, when you're holding that energy in the lower centres. Breathing in, breathing out the whole time. Well done. Inhale now as you exhale, slowly lowering the leg, pushing yourself up onto your hands. Feed your left leg forwards to the front of the mat. Tuck under the toes at the back of you. Inhale as you exhale, let's lift that back knee up off the floor. Pull your body all the way up and over. Keeping that wide-legged stance and adding a little bit to our vitality today. And we're going to do the Parvatasana, which is your charity pose. We're going to have our hand interlinked at the back. Just interlink the hands at the back and pull them down towards the floor, squeezing the shoulders together, opening the chest. Now keep the knees nice and soft, making sure that your feet are level and one's not staggered. Inhale as you exhale, we're going to keep the head lifted, hinge from the hips, push forward with the sternum. Bring your body forward. Keep the legs straight if you can, but you can have a natural little bend onto the knee if you need to. Don't lock out the legs though. As long as your balance is okay, you can take the hands above the head, squeeze the shoulders together and begin to relax the head and neck. Now do watch your balance on that one. Let your head hang and feel how loose it becomes. Again, you can do your little no here as long as you're well balanced. And your big fat yes. Careful of the yes one though. Inhale now as you exhale, bend the knees. Roll up gently through the spine as you pull up your pelvic floor. Rolling bone by bone. Wonderful. Then we're going to swivel our right foot forwards towards the front of the mat. The left foot, again, the heel comes towards the back corner. Swivel your body round so as you're over that leg, just like the legs you did in Warrior. So you're bending the front knee, see the edge of the big toe. We're going to pull back and down this time. So as you're squeezing the shoulders together, you're holding the pencil between your shoulder blades. Inhale as you exhale, you're coming back a little. If you can, do watch your balance on this. If you're really wobbly, move your foot across the outside edge of the mat to help you with this balance. Inhale as you exhale, going to lead with the sternum, again hinge from the hips over the thigh, and then we're going to lift the arms up and over in this position. Now if you can and you feel well balanced, relax your head again, tuck the chin in slightly. If you can and you've got really flexible hamstrings, you can start to straighten out the front leg if you like, see how that goes. And feel into that stretch and what it's doing for your body. Inhale now as you exhale, bending that knee, lowering the hands down and pushing yourself all the way up, using your core strength and rolling through each of the vertebrae in turn. Take it back again, pull back and down and open up through the heart. Imagine the heart being filled with energy and light here. Inhale as you exhale, let's push forwards, bending the knee to start with. Let's go over the top of that thigh, lifting the arms up and over, bringing the strength in the shoulders. Tucking in the chin, letting the head down. Inhale as you exhale, let's start to lower the hands down. Push through the heel of that front leg and squeeze into the glutes as you unfill your body bone by bone. Well done. Swivel around, back around to the centre, toes are pointing outwards. Inhale as you exhale, we come back again in that little back bend, stretching through front body, squeezing the shoulders together. Inhale as you exhale, let's hinge forwards. From the hips, lead with the sternum, keep the head lifted as you flow, pushing the bottom away from you, and then taking the hands over again, watching your balance the whole time as you do this lift. You might feel that you've gone a little bit looser there in those shoulders. Let's soften the knees, tuck under the tailbone and roll through the spine, making sure you do it very slowly so you're not dizzy. Good. Let's swivel our left foot, and left heel back towards that corner. Bending the front knee again, so you can see the edge of the big toe, swiveling your body around you facing over that left leg. Pulling the hands back, squeeze the shoulders together. Let's feel that breastbone part. Inhale as you exhale, lift up, look at the ceiling, feel that lovely big stretch in your front body again. Well done. Inhale as you exhale, lead with the sternum, keep the head lifted as you roll and flow forward, hinging from the hip, over the top of the thigh, lifting the hands, again over the top if you can. And if you've got that flexibility, start to straighten out the front leg, see how you go with that one. Notice the difference again between one side and the other, how different you are. Let's bend the knee. Be careful here as you roll, or do it slowly again, gracefully pushing through the glute of that left leg, using the vertebra to lift you up. Pull back and down, open the heart again, once more, breathing in. As you breathe out, you flow forward, leading with the sternum as you flow over the thigh, bent knee to start with. Take the hands up and over, relax the head, start to straighten out the front leg, with that lovely big stretch you get in the front leg there. Then soften the knee, push through the floor, squeeze the glute, roll through the vertebra, lower the arms, roll all the way up, taking it nice and slowly, head comes up last of all. Swivel yourself round, final one to the front, you're doing well guys. Pushing down and back for the final time of that little back bend. Notice how much looser your body's got in this movement. Inhale as you exhale, hinge forward, lead with the sternum. Up and over, straightening the legs, not locking out the knees. Take the arms up and over. Last and final time. And bending those knees. Breathe in as you breathe out. Let's squeeze that lila bandha. Pull up your root lock as you unroll through the body. Taking and releasing the hands. Inhale, draw the arms up. Palms come together. Pull up towards the ceiling, lengthen through the body. Take a back bend here if you can, stretching through that front body for the last time. Looking up at the hands if it's comfortable for you. Inhale as you exhale, bring the body upright and draw the hands down to the sides of the body. Well done. And then step it back into the centre. Fantastic. Just have a little bit of reflection now and get your breath back. So taking your feet hip distance apart as if you're standing in Tadasana. Have your hands, as they're slightly forwards, just curl naturally the fingers into the hands as if you were in a standing Shavasana. And then pulling your head, the crown of your head towards the ceiling with the chin parallel to the floor, shoulders back and down, and your tailbone slightly tucked under. Take a lovely deep breath in for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then breathe normally. Notice the heart rate coming back down again. Notice how your body's feeling. Notice that big surge of energy through your body. I can feel this energy right from the crown of my head all the way through the body. Releases quite a bit of energy in your body, some stuck energy. Also toxins, which comes out in the form of carbon dioxide and water. So it's breathed out the body, so make sure that you have plenty to drink afterwards to stop you getting a bit headache. And just reflect on how your body feels, how your mind feels after the sequence. The sequence is today. Just take a big breath in now as you stretch the arms above the head, palms come together. And then exhale, draw the hands down towards the heart. And drop the hands to the side of the body and relax the shoulders. Well done guys, how are we feeling, okay? Right, brilliant. Love that sequence, it's a lovely flow. I always think for the body. It just gets every part of the body moving, which is what you want, I think. So we're going to relax. So if you would like to have a drink, if you need a drink, it's gone quickly, hasn't it? Always does when you do sequencing. Have yourself a drink, put yourself some nice, soft, maybe slow music on, not too loud, so as you can hear me out. And I will draw you forwards. We've got the Meadow visualisation and relaxation today, so I hope you like it. If you haven't done it in ages, long time since I did the Meadow relaxation. I thought it was raining for a minute now. Did I choose not? Okay. So lying yourself down, making yourself as comfortable as possible. I'll just give you a minute or two to do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is to tense the body, so tensing the whole body from the head all the way down to your toes. Squeezing into the hands, the arms, squeezing all of the face, squeezing the whole body, squeezing into every muscle of your legs and pulling your toes in towards you. Squeezing the buttocks and the back body, feel that tension all the way through your body. Then breathe in. As you breathe out, go, let out the toxins, let tension relax in the body. And have your palms facing up towards the sky, with your fingers naturally curled into the palms in Shavasana, corpse pose. And feel your body start to relax with every out breath. Start to turn your head gently from the left side to the right side, taking any stiffness from the neck. And bring the head back to the centre. Lift the head off the floor and tuck the chin in to lengthen the back of your neck. And let your head roll back onto the mat. Excellent. And make any adjustment that you need to make to get comfortable. So if you do suffer with any soreness in your lower back, you may well either want your feet together, knees apart, or knees together and feet apart. And you can readjust your body position anytime you like. So just feeling that breath. So not particularly breathing heavily here, but just noticing the breath. Feel the breath around the nostrils, the cool air. And watch the breath enter the nostrils. Feel the coolness as it goes down the throat, down the gullet, the windpipe, all the way down into the lungs. Feel that coolness around the chest as you breathe in. And just pay attention on every in-breath. Feel the warm air as it comes out of the body through the nostrils or the mouth. And just become, as you focus and really concentrate on the journey of your breath in and out your body, just become aware of how relaxed you start to feel. Feel into your body and notice, scan your body from the crown of your head to the tips of the fingers and toes, and just notice any part of your body was particularly tense and tight and holding on to tension. Until you focus on each and every body part, you're not going to actually know whether you're holding tension there or not. Probably realise when you reach it. Often it's the head, I find. So if your head is starting to feel a little bit tense and maybe you're tightening the face without realising it, just breathe in nice and deep. As you breathe out, just try to relax the muscles under the scalp. And then the muscles in your face, so as the lines start to lessen in your face, increases, and your head becomes a little bit heavier with relaxation to the floor. You begin to let go. Scan your body all the way down your arms. Maybe your arms are holding on to tension, maybe your shoulders or your neck is really tight here. Just concentrate on that area. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just let go of that tension. The same with your legs, your buttocks may be holding on to tension, or your lower back, or your back in general. Wherever that might be, just feel like you're letting go, following the journey of the breath to each and every body part, and then letting go of that tension. Lovely. Now open your mouth as wide as you can, really wide. And then breathe in, breathe out, and relax and soften your jaw. And then imagine that you're lying not in your room, but in a beautiful meadow, a lovely, lush and green meadow. See the green grass and smell the lovely flowers. Listen to the chirp and the song of the birds. Imagine a lovely warm breeze is caressing your skin. And take in a deep breath. As you breathe out, allow your body to relax in this beautiful surroundings. And enjoy having this time to yourself. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, but to relax, to chill, and do absolutely nothing. Relax. As you breathe in, imagine that you feel the sunlight on your right foot and your right ankle. As you breathe out, you let go of your right foot and ankle. As you breathe in, imagine breathing that sunlight into your calf and your knee joint. As you breathe out, let go of that right calf and knee joint. You breathe in through your right thigh and your right hip and buttock. As you breathe out, you let go of your right thigh, hip and buttock. And then you imagine feeling that sunlight on your left foot and ankle. And as you breathe in and then breathe out, you start to let go of your left foot and ankle. You breathe in some of that warmth and softness into your left and shin and calf and knee joint. And as you breathe out, you begin to relax your lower leg and your knee joint. Focusing now onto your left thigh. As you inhale, you're drawing that warmth into your left thigh, your left glute, left hip. As you exhale, you let go of your left thigh, glute and hip. And start to feel your lower body completely relaxing. Imagine now that you're breathing up through your pelvis into your abdomen and your chest. And then simply let it go on the out breath. Feel your whole torso begin to relax. Feel your lungs, your liver and your kidneys relax. The stomach and your heart deeply, deeply nourished, letting go. Imagine feeling that warm breeze and the sunlight on your right hand and wrist. Let go. Feel your right hand and wrist begin to soften. As you breathe in, feel the warmth spreading through your forearm into your elbow. As you breathe out, you let go of your right forearm and elbow. And then you feel that warmth through your right arm, shoulder joint. As you breathe out, you let go of your right arm and shoulder joint. The whole right arm feels heavy with relaxation to the floor. And then you imagine warmth spreading through your left hand and wrist. As you breathe out, you let go of your left hand and wrist. You feel the warmth in your forearm and your elbow, your left arm. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, you feel your lower arm relaxing, your elbow relaxing. As you breathe in, you feel the warmth around your upper arm, into your right shoulder. As you exhale, you begin to relax that right shoulder joint, the upper arm on the left side. Your arm begins to feel heavy with relaxation to the floor. And then you feel like you're breathing softness into your face as you feel your cheeks and your cheekbones. your scalp and your jaw, and then you breathe out, feeling all relaxing. You breathe into your neck and your throat. As you breathe out, you feel your neck and your throat beginning to relax, to let go. The whole of your head begins to become heavy to the floor. You find yourself in a place of deep, deep relaxation. And you allow yourself to rest, nourish and re-energize. You breathe and lengthen your spine, and as you breathe out, you feel your whole back and spine become heavy to the floor with relaxation. You allow yourself just a few more moments to re-energize and nourish yourself and repair your body. Before you prepare your body to become alive, you feel a beautiful warm light now on the crown of your head, and you allow that warmth to penetrate your head into your brain through all of your tissues. You feel the warmth spread into your chest and feel your organs becoming awake. Feel your right arm, your left arm. Feel the sunlight nourishing your body to the core. Feel the warmth waking up every cell in your body, activating your deep energy centers. As you slowly reawaken your body with energy, you affirm to yourself, give more than enough energy to do all the activities you need to do. You have more than enough energy to do all the activities you need to do. And you're always full of energy. I am always full of energy. Start to become aware of the sounds around you now. Sound of the bells. Becoming aware of the floor, the walls around you, and your body in contact with the floor. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest and your body as you breathe. Stretched. Feel revitalized and re-energized. You bring those knees either into the chest or place your feet flat on the floor. And just massage your back into the floor to get rid of any tension from your lower back. And roll onto your right side in a fetal position, supported by your hands and arms, and allow your awareness to come back into the body. When you're ready, feel free to come up to a seated position. And take the palms of the hands together. Give them a lovely rub so there's warm, heating energy through the palms. Take the palms over the face and eyes, start to massage the hairline, massage the jawline. Give the neck and the shoulders a bit of a squeeze to bring a little pressure. And wake yourself up and take your arms out to the side of the body. Take a lovely deep breath in, a whole arm full of happiness, of courage, contentment, joy, and beautiful big smiles, and pulling into the heart to last you all week. And again, big breath in and a slow breath out. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody. Give yourself a big clap. We'll just end that recording. There you go.